So today my home is currently suffering from Mother's Day anxiety. I saw this on Instagram. I guess it means like the day after Mother's Day when you basically have anxiety or like your house is hungover because no cleaning or work was done the entire day. And that's what it's looking like right now. So I hope you get a ton of cleaning motivation with me today as we do a home reset clean with me. As you can see, the house was in deep need of a tidy and a reset. There were so many dishes that needed to be done, just so much stuff strewn everywhere that needed to be put away, and it needed a good clean in here. So let's get to tackling this mess. And I'm sure that you've got stuff to do today too, so get up and start cleaning with me. There was a bunch of stuff from Mother's Day and Presley's birthday that I got from the store. Just all needed to get put away. And I just cannot believe that she's going to be 8. Like, how is that possible? Like, saying this out loud sounds crazy. I have a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, and Hayden's 4.5 now. They're just growing up so fast, but I really am loving all of their ages right now. I think this is my favorite time yet. It's just the best. But let me know in the comments, moms out there, what ages have been your favorites? Or like if your kids are grown up, what age was your favorite for them? I just like right now how we talk about so many things. They're all so much more independent than even a year ago. And I just love seeing them grow and figure out what they love and seeing their personalities develop. And like Presley, for example, her birthday, she had so many opinions. She wanted to go roller skating again, and she wanted to just have her 3 best friends come, have a sleepover afterwards. So that's also why I've really got to get this house all cleaned up, because I have a lot to do to prepare for her party this weekend.
Do everything's feeling new, even if we're staying in bed. My heart is saying yeah. You know I want him nah. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
May is just so busy. I feel like it feels even busier than December. It's like May is the new December. Does anyone else feel that way? Between Mother's Day, all of the school activities, end of year stuff. I know it's 2 of my kids' birthdays are right around this time too. I feel like all the activities, sports, it just feels so busy. And that's why it's so important that I keep my energy up. And the way I do that is by having a high protein diet. I feel like I would not survive unless I was ensuring I was getting enough protein every single day to have that energy that's long lasting, no quick fixes. And that's why I love these David protein bars. You guys know these are my favorite protein bars I've ever had. And a huge thank you to David for sponsoring today's video. These just taste so good. No other protein bar I've had tastes as good. They're soft, they're chewy, they're delicious. But what I love about them even more is there's 28 grams of protein and only 150 calories. So I get the protein that I need for that long-lasting energy without a high amount of calories, which is what you need when you're trying to get into that summer body shape too. But David offers clean, science-backed nutrition. That's why so many dietitians, doctors, and athletes are also raving about them. And I just feel like for busy moms, they're the perfect on-the-go snack. I always have at least one in my purse, so that way when I'm out and about and need more protein, David is key. All these bars are gluten-free and are expert crafted to have ingredients that won't spike your blood sugar, and they're perfect for whether you're on a keto diet, a weight loss diet, or a high protein diet. They're so good. Perfect way for me to get the energy that I need to tackle all of this cleaning today. You've got to try them. I'm going to have the QR code here on the screen, or I have the link down in my description box below as well. Get them before they sell out. And if you use my link or code, you get a free carton with any order of 4 or more. And thank you again to David for sponsoring today's video. Let's keep tackling those dishes. There was so much stuff out from cooking because Landon surprised me on Mother's Day. This was so sweet. I want to tell this to you guys. he literally took out a cookbook from the school library, found an omelet recipe that he wanted to make for me in it. And so then when I picked them up from their dad's, he showed me the recipe, told me what he wanted to do, and asked if I could take him to the store because there was just 2 things I didn't have at home that we needed. So he ran in quickly while I waited right there with Presley and Hayden, and he asked if he could get me one other thing. And he ended up picking out flowers for me too. It was so sweet. But we got home and he was the little chef chopping up the tomatoes, cracking the eggs, and he made me the best omelet. It was a tomato mozzarella omelet, and I'm not kidding you. It was really seriously one of the best ones I've ever had. And it was just so nice to be celebrated by him like that too. I think that's also why I'm just loving the ages that they are, because I'm just getting to see them grow into these really thoughtful, kind people. And it's just so beautiful. I'm like so lucky to be their mom. Sorry, sappy proud mom over here. But it just meant a lot to me to feel appreciated. Oh, but okay, let's keep cleaning. I want to take out the trash and wipe down all the counters in here. Definitely want to give the kitchen sink a good scrub too. This room just really needed an entire reset, so it's totally trash. But it does feel so good to get it back to nice and clean.
Well, maybe we should talk for a minute. Then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I just wanna love you a little to see where this is going. I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm standing a little high on you. I think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles. But if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm standing a little high on you. Standing a little high on you. On you. Yeah. Standing a little high on you.
So Presley's birthday is May 20th. I know so many of you always comment that you've been following since I was pregnant with Presley, because I think that's when my YouTube channel really started picking up a lot, because we moved into this house. I'd done a house tour. I was sharing how I was decorating it, and I was doing the clean with me videos, and I was doing pregnancy updates. And because she was 2 weeks late, I feel like a lot of people were like on the edge of their seats of like, when is she gonna have this baby? And I also, this is a funny little memory. I think, sorry, my hair was like stuck in my earring. I think that was the first time I met somebody who watched my videos out in public. Because I remember I was going up the escalator at the mall because it was kind of a rainy spring, like how it is this year. And so when it wasn't nice enough to walk outside, I would go to the mall and walk around and, you know, try to get the baby out. And I remember I was going up the escalator and someone passed me in the escalator and was like, oh my God, you still haven't had your baby. So it was one of those like funny little moments. Anyways, her birthday is in a few days here. Cannot believe she's gonna be 8. And I wanted to show you, I wasn't planning on getting these for her, but I saw them when I was shopping the other day and I'm like, those are the cutest little summer girl outfits. So I wanna show you. Aren't these so cute though? It's kind of bringing me back to when I would do clothing hauls for the kids too. I just love how these like little dainty lace straps and the pretty roses. I think that's just so sweet. It's such like a little summer staple piece too, like the blue jean shorts, little red and white tops, very Americana. And then I love this crocheted set. It's kind of boho, you know, just so good for spring, summer. I love that. So I had to get those two for her. My supervisor is cleaning her feet on the job. But I think the kids, they were building a fort the other day, so a little tidy up needed in here.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away.
Now I know this room doesn't look too bad, but this needed a little reset too. So let's get to folding all the blankets, getting everything put back, getting the rug flattened back out, and putting the table back where it belongs.
To feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
Staying out on the weekends, I really need something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you.
And then I just wanted to do a good sweep of the floors in here because I noticed there was a lot of crumbs all over the place. Someone must have been snacking in here. Let me know in the comments while you're watching, what are some of your favorite snacks right now, or what are your kids' favorite snacks? Because Hayden usually gravitates towards the popcorn, blueberries, yogurt, lots of yogurt every single day. Presley usually eats pretzels or goldfish the most, but she also really loves Pirate's Booty too. I know she's had a lot of that lately. Landon usually eats the goldfish, or he actually has been eating a lot of nuts lately. And my snacks lately, if I want that like salty snack, is either edamame or nuts. But again, let me know in the comments, what do you like for snacks? What do your kids like for snacks? It's always good to change it up sometimes, you know, get some new ideas. But let's give the kitchen floors a good clean too. There was definitely a lot of stuff on the floors in here. It was just a messy weekend. And sometimes you do not realize how much even just one day of not doing any cleaning really sets you back. But it obviously felt really good to have a nice day with the kids, have a little break, and it feels really good now to have everything clean.
Here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts. I should've known. It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
Let's jump over to the half bath downstairs to give this a good clean. Gonna clean the mirror, disinfect the sink top, and then everyone's favorite, clean the toilet.
They're keeping me from thinking straight. Thought it would be different when I got my things in place. Stuck in this commotion. How come I ain't past this yet? I wanna meet.
It's my least favorite. If you've been watching for years now, you probably always hear me say that. Broken record. But I will say the Clorox wands are the go-to for making it way easier to clean the toilet. It's just more sanitary, less messy than a toilet brush. So if you haven't checked out the Clorox wands for cleaning your toilet, I highly recommend them.
Never promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Start a life in the country. I could say yes to that, whatever way you want me.
Now let's move into the hall closet. This area is just the dumping ground for the kids' stuff this weekend. Basketball, dance stuff, soccer stuff, jackets, school bags, shoes, just strewn everywhere. So let's tidy this up.
I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I tried to change the things you never liked, try to make this better, make this right.
right, but we're the same, even though I changed. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I'll still be the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I'll still be the same. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but some things stayed the same. Wanted to.
It really does feel so good once it's all cleaned up. Yay! But now we still have more. We're gonna go to the other dumping ground, this desk area in the kitchen. It's just always where the mail or random stuff gets set down until it goes to its proper home. I guess I could call it the I'll get to it later desk. I told my friend the other day on the phone that when I build my dream house, I'm having a closet on each floor that is a I'll get to it later closet, where you can just toss the stuff that needs to be put away or organized, like when you have the time. But that way it's at least out of sight, so you don't have to see all the clutter. And then, every few days or once a week or whatever, maybe daily, you go and put everything away. But I just feel like that's what happens when you have those days where you're just rushing around and you just need to set your stuff down until you can properly organize it all. Now let's go upstairs and clean out Kailua's litter box. I had someone ask me if I have any tips for this, and I just took my mom's advice on this because she's had a cat for a while, and I get Kailua the crystal kitty litter. I believe the brand is Fresh Step, but she said it has the best odor control out of any. Then I also get the Arm & Hammer baking soda litter box deodorizer. Just sprinkle some in every day when I, clean out her poop, and it keeps it smelling really fresh. Her litter box also has a charcoal filter on it. I think that helps too. And then I also use the litter box bags, even though this one ended up getting a small tear in it, so I had to get an extra bag for it. But I do think these help with the general cleanup and just the smell, because the litter box itself then stays cleaner. On this day though, since it had that little leak, I washed the entire thing out, disinfected it, so it was extra clean too.
Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights and whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to all my demons lately. Might be easier just to let it go, cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Now that the litter box is all cleaned and filled with fresh litter for Kai Kai, let's give this bathroom a good clean. Gonna clean the mirrors, spray down the sinks with the Clorox to disinfect everything.
In all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights, just keep on wasting. Might be easier just to let it go, cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Now let's finish this home reset by sweeping all the upstairs floors. I brought my vacuum upstairs and we're going to sweep all the bedrooms because this little kitty does shed. It's very different than my dog who never shed. Chloe was hypoallergenic, so she actually didn't shed, but I notice if I'm not regularly vacuuming, I see Kylo's hair floating around or in clumps on the floors. But I love this vacuum because it's super lightweight, works really well. I can take it around the entire house. It never runs out of battery. And I got the model that says it's designed for pet hair too. So it makes it very easy to keep everything clean. But let me know in the comments what you want to see me clean next, or if you have any other video requests.
I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing. But I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick.
Well, that is it for today's home reset clean with me. I hope that you got tons of cleaning motivation, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.